YouTube, it's Poor Rushing, and I'm back again with another video. And guys, I came to deliver, man. From the last video where I explained why I haven't been uploading. So we passed the like goal. I said 3 likes, but I think now I got like 7 likes. So basically, this story time is I'm going to be explaining about my childhood that that has affected me for a long time. What's happened back then and until now. So let me just pick a character real quick. Is that all? So I'm going through the regular Super Saiyan presets after the lesson transformation. Hear that? That was my phone, but actually, hold this. All right. So basically, I'm going to be explaining what's happened in my childhood life. So basically, now it's been probably since elementary school, and when I first moved, when I was younger, I lived in New York. So I moved to another city, I guess. Yeah, I moved to another city, and this street that I moved to, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say what my street was I used to live on, but yeah, I lived in this street. So when I moved there, I was excited to meet new people, meet a lot of new people there. There's a lot of people outside when I was much younger, back then. You and so I was just really excited. So I wanted to meet new people, make friends, get to know them well, see how it would turn out. So the first day, try to make a good first impression. It didn't really go so well. I wasn't really the best kids out of all of them. I just there was a lot of not older kids, but kids that were probably like in middle school too and some elementary. It was quite easy for my siblings to make friends. So I was just like, all right, so maybe I should try to make friends, with some people that they were friends with. It kind of turned out like me just being rejected. So I was just like, okay, did I do something wrong? They said I was being annoying. I said, well, I don't know how I'm being annoying. I just came to introduce myself. Kind of made me very sad a little bit, that I tried to come up with like I said, a good impression just to introduce myself, to new neighbors, to everybody that I, that in the neighborhood. I'm just like, alright, that's perfectly fine, I'll be outside the next week tomorrow because it's getting late, so I was just like, alright. And then, so the next day on board, tried again, I was just like, okay, maybe is there something I can do, to make you guys, show that I am kind of worthy of, I have that friendship material, and, there's like, okay, yeah, you have to do this and do that. So, anything that, I was gonna do anything just to, just to have any friends with people. I did anything, I would do anything just to, just you guys to become my friends. So, I did stuff, that you told me to do, so I did like what they told me to do, they still end up not being my friends, so they kind of use me, just for me to do them stuff. So, it did hurt, so I was just like, oh, maybe when I go to, when I, transfer schools, maybe I'll probably make friends there, I was kind of like one of those crazy, active, kids that, that was always hypergenic, just always, that was always excited to do stuff, and I was like one of those kids, so I was like, alright, and I was just like, okay, my first day in this school, so I wonder how this will turn out. So 3rd grade, it really didn't, first grade, it really didn't turn out so well. I didn't really make good friends, you know. I was just like, you know, I always sat by myself at the lunch table. I had really nobody sitting right next to me, you know. People would just call me, oh, that kid over there is just weird. He always sits by himself. He's a really weird kid. He's a really weird word. Funny looking kid. So I was just saying, you know, I like overhear them talk about me. And then, you know, usually in class, they'll just laugh at me, make fun of me, just bully me, you know, push me around. So, and then I was a very small kid. Um, you know, and then I was just like, I was hurt because, you know, they made fun of my height, and, you know, made fun of the way how I looked, the way how I dressed, you know, because fortunately I didn't dress the way how I like, the way how I dress now is like not the way how I dressed been before. It's just like, you know, they just judged me on my appearance, you know. And I was just, you know, I was kind of very upset, you know, like I always wondered, like, how you guys are doing this to me, like, I haven't like, did anything for you guys, like, is there a reason why I'm being bullied, or, you know, they just said they didn't like me, so I was just like, yeah, that's kind of not nice to say, you know. I was a very nice kid to everybody. I was always polite. I didn't show any sign of disrespect. I was just always showing kindness to people, but they didn't show me the same kind of respect back, so I'm just like, oh well, it's something that I can do to make you see that I'm not those type of people, you know. Well, I came off the antics, you know, so, and, you know, anytime that I would bring snacks in for myself, you know, when people would just be like, they'll just act nice and just, you know, just to give me to share with them, you know. I was like, oh yeah, sure, because I thought, you know, it would bring me one step closer to them being my friend, so, you know, well, that was just a lie, so I'm just like, okay, the next day they'll just do like garbage. I'm like, hey, I thought we were cool, you know, the other day. And I said, nah, we just lied to you, so you just get this dude. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just, and I was really bothered. So every time I would go home, I'll be outside. Every time I go home from school, I'll just go outside, sit by myself. I really nobody to interact with or, you know, have fun with. And I was just sitting there by myself, like, just by myself, doing nothing, just playing with my toys and stuff, or just playing around, running around, just doing that until it's dark outside, until it gets dark outside. And, like, I'm over here, waiting until dark comes outside, and then, you know, it got dark, and my mom just told me, yeah, it's time to come in. I was like, okay. So I looked back outside to see a whole bunch of other kids playing. You know, I was just like, wow. I was like, man, I wonder what it feels like to have that much friends to be around with, you know. And I was just like, well, I guess, you know, I hope, you know, one day, you know, they can all come to me, you know, and just, we can just hang out. But it didn't turn out the way I expected. So I keep on trying, and, you know, just end up turning a no. So every time I would go outside and play, like every single day, outside of like school, you know, I'll get bullied, and then like surprisingly, on Friday, where when I got out of school, where this girl that she's in my neighborhood, she was in my first grade class, and then like surprisingly, you know, I didn't know she was in my class, so I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, one day I saw her outside, and I was like, oh, it's that girl, you know. So we never talked, so I was just like, okay. And I'm over here and say, like, okay, maybe I should go introduce myself. Also, you know, I was thinking, like, you know, it's probably gonna sound the same way how you always turned out, you know, them not being my friends. So, you know, I didn't really try. So I was outside playing the back, playing kickball, you know. And then these group of guys come out of nowhere and just started blowing me, take my stuff, and then just kicking me around. And they stole my ball, and then I was just like, wow. And then they just kept on bothering me. Like, they just kept on tormenting me, like, throughout my whole life. And I don't even like throughout my whole life. And then, like, right now, like, when I was, like, in elementary, and, like, we're talking about, like, back then, and then the girl from my elementary school, she came and then she was just like, hey, leave him alone. And then I'm over here, you know, crying, just, everybody's just watching me getting bullied besides her. She came up, sticked up for me, and I was surprised because nobody liked me in the neighborhood, like, throughout the whole conference. And I was just like, okay, I mean, is this just her just doing it just to be nice, or like what? Like, I was confused. And then, to me, she wasn't really a bad person. After I got to know her, I was just like, and then they said, what? And then the guys just left, and I was just like, I told her, I said thanks, and then, you didn't really have to do that, you don't really have to act like you want to be my friend, just to, that you just feel bad for me. And then she was like, she felt bad for me. She didn't, she always saw me in class, getting bullied and just getting made fun of and any shit. And she said, I don't understand why you're getting bullied for no reason. You seem like a nice kid. I said, like, yeah, but it's just really hard because, I always try to make friends ever since I moved here, but it's really hard because nobody, they don't like me. They don't see me. They see me differently as other people really expect when new kids come around. And then, she was like, you want to be friends with him, and then I said, for real? I said, yeah, and she was like, she was my first friend. The first girl that, ever became my friend. And then, I was so happy, I was always so, like, I was excited because that's the first time I ever feel like I was accepted from a person, and I was, like, really relieved. So every day I would go to school, and after school we would walk home and talk, and then, and after later we would just go to our separate ways to go to our own house. And I was like, man, she's really cool, and she's always been with me, been there through me, been with me throughout middle school until I moved. But she's always sticked up for me and always had my back, and I appreciate her. Her brother never liked me for some reason, I don't know why, but her brother was my sister's friend, and that's the guy I trying to make friends with, and my sister made friends with him, so it's kind of hard. So I was just like, okay, but second grade, didn't have really nobody to talk to because not a lot of people talk to me. They only just talk to me because I just got my work done. They only speak to me if I just finish the homework and just do that. And then third grade, never really, still talk to anybody. I was a shy, nervous kid, because I was still afraid to talk to people because I feel like they'll still judge me the way how I look and how they dress me. It still happened. Nobody still like talking to me. Fourth grade, fourth grade is something really that, like, throughout the years, all my years, like, fourth grade was the worst. In fifth and sixth, seventh, and eighth. To be honest, we're just gonna start with fourth grade. Fourth grade, me, the kid. Also, I'm playing it while talking to you guys. This is not pre-recorded. So, fourth grade, I transferred to another elementary school, that had the grade levels for first, second, and third, fourth, and fifth, all in one building, like not on one floor, but they had staircases and all that. It was kind of, like I said, it was still kind of hard to make friends because nobody really would talk to me, and I'm, like, not bullshitting. I'm not making this up. I'm being serious. This is how I went through all this pain and depression. I'm not lying to you guys, and I want you guys to go throughout this whole video because I'm not lying, because I'm telling you 100% of the truth. I'm not lying. This is what I had to go through ever since I was a child, and still probably go through it now. It was just, like I said, it was hard. Nobody would talk to me. It was just like, this is the highest level it goes to. Hold up, we gonna switch characters. Well, I'm still talking though, but like I said, it was hard. Like I said, I'm not bullshitting. I'm telling the truth. Never had a girlfriend. Girls didn't see me as attractive, cute. They didn't really like the way how I dress, wear high waters. And I don't know what I really wore back then, but I know I had probably some Nike shoes, not like the fancy ones back then. I didn't really have own a pair of Jordans like that, so I don't know. I can't really remember what I wore. All I know is I wore some high waters and some long sleeve shirts, and that's it. Um, what else? And also, um, yeah. So like I was saying, like it was hard to make friends. Like I said, they'll only just use me just because I either just have snacks or probably ask me the questions for like the classworks and all that. Me, like people that didn't care. I wanted to just get attention and really wanted to be noticed. So what I usually do is I would usually disrupt the class, have an attitude, be rude, or just have a fit over every little thing. That's what I've been doing ever since first grade. You know, I just wanted to people acknowledge who I am. I don't want to be the kid that sits in the back and then not just get noticed. Um, but it usually really doesn't work like that. So what I had to do is when I thought of a plan on, and this was during probably the middle of the year. Um, I think it was picture day, and I think like I had a plan, and I saw this guy, and then he had like these toys in his bag, like they were like cool, and I was like, oh yo, I'm about to steal these. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna steal these so people know who I am, so they'll acknowledge me. I hope this can give me a lot of recognition, just for people to know what I do, and they, just hope they can finally become friends with me. So I thought that was a great idea, but kind of it really wasn't a good idea. So I stole them, and I think it took about a day. I think it was like a week or two. After a week or two, and then I was like false accused of stealing it, and I did steal it. But I was wondering how would they know if I stole it. So probably because I was one of the most hated kids in the class for no reason, because I've always been hated. I don't know why, but they just didn't like me. Um so I was just like, okay, well, I don't know why you guys blame me for it, because I didn't do anything. So and then you know and then like a couple of days later after that, they found out that I did do it, because I think they went through surveillance and all that. So and I was just like, yeah, I did do it, and I really apologize. I explained why I did do it, and I didn't really do it just like to steal stuff from him. But I was just like, I just people just don't understand what I go through, and I just want people to notice who I am instead of just treating me like I'm dirt, and like I'm invisible, like I'm a ghost, like like I exist too, like people don't care about my existence. They treat me like I'm a monster or something, like, and I'm just like, and then the guy was like, all right, well, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to suspend you. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And then I came back to school, give the kid his stuff back, and then also I gave him a present to show him that I didn't mean stealing his stuff. I did. And then after the year, nobody really talked to me. They just called me toy stealer and all that stuff. I'm just like, wow. I'm just, well, I guess it's really hard to make friends, and the girl, like I said to y'all, they didn't exactly why am I transferring schools. I say because I did this because nobody really wants to talk to me. So I just want to get people's attention, so told them who I really am. So she was like, you don't have to do that just to impress people. You have me. I said, well, I really appreciate it. I always cry those things because I have nobody to talk to. And it's kind of hard to also get my dad never. My dad was never there. I didn't know what my dad looked like. So fifth grade year, I went to elementary school. And then I went there, and then I was scared being the new kid. I thought everything was good, and it still turned out being the same. Nobody, like, I just wanted to know why was it so hard for me to make friends? Like, is it something that nobody likes about me? Is it just that I'm not cool enough? I'm not willing to break fit? Like I didn't understand. Like people don't really understand me. And then there's a lot of people that in fifth grade that I got like gone to like a lot of scuffles with, and then I just wish that they just understand what pain I'm going through because it's really that hard to make friends. So I was like, whatever. And, and then fifth grade, this one kid, just made fun of me. That's all he did, and I started crying now because he was joking. He didn't really mean it because the teacher was coming. I just kept on getting bullied. And that's all really would have happened to me, just getting bullied. And then every single day I would just go home, go play my PlayStation PSP or PlayStation Portable, and I'm just here, just like, man, why is everybody like this? Like, what did I do to deserve to be treated like this? And I always having suicidal thoughts, and just like, I just wanted to be treated the same way as everybody's always been treated, and I couldn't get the same respect from them. So I was just like, wow. And I'm just like, okay, it's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard to remember back in the past. But that's really what really happened, and I was like, not one of the most better kids in class. Like do the same thing, disrupt the class, get like mad, and just try to just get noticed, just to like be cool around people. And I thought, that would work, but that really didn't work. I was just making a big fool out of myself. I should have just stayed, just be myself and stop to somebody that I wasn't. And that ended up costing me almost the fifth grade, but I made it out. I passed, so I got my grades up, and I was just making a lot of people proud. Because I didn't want to be a failure, so hold up. And I passed, so I went up to sixth grade. My teacher was like, you really did a great job, I know how you feel, you just move on, just get past it, and just focus on yourself, just do good jobs, and good jobs. She just said, just try to do a great job in middle school, and just always focus on your work, just keep your grades up. I promise. So that's what I did, but like I said, I just keep on falling into these traps, and I just keep on getting bullied. Nobody really understands, and then every day when I go home, it's just me just playing by myself. I have nobody else to play. The girl that I grew up with, that has become my friend, she has always been here, and I've always appreciated sticking up to me. She's the only friend that my life ever had that was there for me. That's always supported me, because even I never got along with nobody else, like my sister. She always told me that I have no friends, I have no life, and I'll say, you're right about that. I can't deny the fact that you are right, that I have no friends. And my mom would just, sit there and let that happen, let her talk to me like that. And I'm over here, when I actually do something wrong, then she gets mad at me for hurting her feelings. I'm like, well, that's not fair. How she's always been treated like you're treating her like a princess, and I'm being treated like garbage, like how I'm been treated outside. Like, you're not treating me the same way. Like, I'm your son. Like, are you gonna treat me like this? Like, and the thing is, my dad was never there. Like I said, I always wanted to meet my dad, but I always support parents, and I always wanted to live my dad's always been that. And I was like, wow. I wish I knew what my dad looked like. And I had to live like that for years, and I didn't want to go back to it. And I just wanted a simple life that I can just live. I wish I didn't really have to I didn't want to go through this life this whole lifestyle. And I wonder, like, man, I wonder how it feels with, you know, you didn't have to go through this whole problem. I wonder how it feels when, you know, you didn't have to suffer being bullied, being kicked around, pushed around, spit on, getting drunk, getting beat up, getting falsely accused of doing something amazing, having to live through this lifestyle. People that say that they can't understand have no sympathy. They cannot sympathize with what I have gone through all of my years being like this, growing up to this in middle school. And like I said, still now. Funny, we even talk to a lot of people in associated. A lot of people are like, if I had ADHD, I don't have it. It's just that I'm just always full with energy. Because I'm always enthusiastic. Because I'm always excited. But that's how I usually live my life. And you know, that girl that always, you know, protect me. When I lived back in Europe, but I moved. You know, I never got the chance to tell her that, you know, I like her. Because, you know, I wanted to tell her, but I was afraid. You know? And she was one of the weirdest friends that I know. One of the best friends that I can actually ever have in my life. And I'm glad that I met her. If it wasn't for her, then I wouldn't be the person to hold my life. Always motivated. She always believed in me. And I gladly thank her for everything that she has done for me. It was like she was my friend / girlfriend / you know, sibling. No, it probably wouldn't make sense, but you know, in my terms, in my head, it makes sense. But that's how I felt. But you know, it was just crazy. You know, I said this to myself one day. I said, you know, when I get older and when I have a family of my own, I'll make sure I'll never abandon my kids. I want to be better than my dad, and I want to have a wife that's going to be better than my mom. You know, I want my kids to be treated equally, not treated unfairly. That's how I was treated when I was little, and I still am treated now. Like I said, I'm not lying. If I was lying, then what's the whole point of making this video? And also, you know, I did appreciate the things that she said to me. You know, it's just, I come a long way, and I've always come to the brink of, you know, me thinking about what's the whole point of life. It's just, you keep on moving forward. Just keep on pushing yourself. When things are like coming close to an end, or we think it's coming close to an end, really don't think of it like that. Just keep on pushing yourself. Just keep on going. Even if, you know, you feel like you feel like you can't keep on going, just push through it. You gotta push through it. That's what I've been kept on doing for the past 16 years. Almost 17 now. But now, you know, every time I think about this, you know, even now, I cry. And I say, you know, why am I crying? Crying is for little girls. I'm like, and I was a big crybaby. And, you know, my first grade teacher, you know, even though she did treat me very, very disrespectfully, she didn't treat me disrespectfully. I mean, she was one of the best first grade teachers I ever had. She loved me. Also, my third grade teacher too. All three of them loved me. They treated me like I was their own son, and that's how I wanted to be treated. Because if I like words can't even explain. That's the mother that I always dreamed that I wanted to have. But you know, it's kind of hard. The way how I lived throughout my lifestyle is just really crazy. We're gonna do some offline battles, but you know, every time things happen, you know, I'm being put into a situation, you know, all I can do is just cry, because I never had that kind of feelings and emotion that really deep, because Nobody's has ever talked to me into a one-on-one, especially when it's somebody that that actually cares about me and actually also show that they're like I'm actually important to them. That's what makes me really sad and really happy too. That somebody that actually cares. And and um and I'm just glad they just keep on pushing me forward, making me who I am today. I'm just glad that I didn't really end myself, because I always have thoughts like that. And if you guys want to see the next video of me, what's it called? What is it called? The girl that I was talking about, like I said, let's get 3 likes. If you get 3 likes, I'll tell you about the girl what happened like 2 weeks ago. And I'll tell you guys what happened and in the next video. All we gotta get is just 3 likes. But like how I'm saying, I want to make sure my kids can live well, or even my my newborn niece. I want to make sure she's living good too. Make sure she can live a great life. I don't want to let her live the same lifestyle that I lived through. And, it was really hard. I had to push through it. I had to become a better person. I had to do things better. I didn't want to fail, because in middle school and even elementary, I didn't do my work because I didn't really care, because nobody cared about me, so I didn't care if I was going to do my work. So, and then, the teacher did care about me, but she said she wants to see me pass, and she wants to see me, grow up to be a great kid. And, I went, oh my God. So that's what I did, later on the years. Last summer, I went to go see her back in my old elementary school. And she saw me and she said, who was I? And then, I smiled. And then she said she recognized the smile. She recognized my smile. She said I still had the same smile. And, I hugged her and I said, thank you. Thank you for everything, because, if it wasn't for her or my other teachers that wouldn't push me forward, I would have made it. And I want to thank all of them for doing it. Because it was really hard. I really lived a hard life. And nobody really understands. So I'm glad that it was in my life to help me go through all these types of situations. So I'm glad that I get to be this student. And I'm glad I got to make the expectations, of the class. Maybe I wasn't the greatest student in the class. Maybe I wasn't the greatest student for grade awards, but they never forgot about me. They never just just forget about the whole one in the past. They kept on just pushing me forward, just kept on pushing me to my limit. And I'm glad they appreciate what they did on never giving up on me. She said my smile has never changed. I still have the same smile. So I hugged her and I just started crying. Because she hasn't even changed either. She never forgot about me. And I'm glad I got to see her again. Because I wanted to say thank you my whole life. But I guess it's somewhat that's it. But I hope you guys did make it through this video, and understanding what my lifestyles have, how I lived throughout my whole life, and how it was so hard. And kind of later on, I made a few couple of friends, but that was it. But I still get bullied somewhat. I mean, all my life I was tormented and always freaking bullied. I was always make fun of. I just always wanted to end myself. Just do it. I just wanted to do it. People told me to do it too, and then it was something that I was so close to doing, but I was strong enough to keep on pushing forward. But yeah, but if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button. Also, don't forget the subscribe button for more. But if you guys did make it to the end of the video, I appreciate you guys. Um, I have one more story time left, and after that, I'll just be probably going back to my regular day schedule videos, just posting Xenoverse until Jump Force comes out or Fighters. So yeah, but like I said, 3 likes to get me to. I'm gonna upload the next video where I'm gonna tell you about the girl, what happened, and all that stuff. But yeah, yeah, it's your boy Rushing, and I will see you guys later, and bye. But also leave a comment what you guys think, and let me know how far did you guys make it to the video, and comment, just put a heart in the comment if you guys want to. But thanks. Later. Bye.